Hello and welcome to Harlingen High School South Sports. I am Robert Cavazos, announcer for tonight's game. The game tonight between Harlingen Lady Hawks and Edinburgh Lady Jaguars will be aired on Harlingen CISD's TV station, KHGN, cable channel 17.17. Tonight is Parents' Night as the Hawks get ready for action against the Jaguars. Top of the first inning. The pitcher Lily Lokes at a 2-1 count. See high strike, swinging strike two, 2-2 count. Swinging strike three in the dirt. Easy throw to first base. To first base and Jules Ortiz for the first out of the inning. We'd like to take this time to thank Harlingen High School's principal, Dr. Rodriguez, Superintendent Dr. Steve Flores, and HCISD board members for making this possible. Also, Athletic Director Randy Creeders. School board members include Jerry Fleuret, President, Dr. Cesar Maldonado, Vice President, George McShann, Secretary. Got ball one. Got Verna Young, Javier De Leon, Greg Powers, and Dr. Nolan Perez. The camera operator for tonight's game is JP Mena. KHGN's director is Shane Strubhart. Got a swing and strike one. 1-1 count with one out in the top of the first. Ball inside. Please feel free to visit the district's website at www.hcisd.org, and under quick links go to communications/KHGN to check the schedule for replays of tonight's game. KHGN will be airing all home games. Up to a 3-1 count. Lewis gets ready for the pitch. Ooh, good strike. On outside corner, full count. Also, be sure to check out the Harlingen CISD's Facebook page and YouTube channel, accessible via the HCISD homepage for the latest information, photo galleries, and videos. Ground ball at second base, easy out of first. Good job of the defense. Got 2 outs. Good defense there by Maria Guevara for the easy out to Jules Ortiz at first base.
The late Jaguars brings up the shortstop, number 3, Rachel Rodriguez.
Got 2 outs, top of the first. Rodriguez steps into the plate. Oh, good shot, foul ball. That's out of the foul ball territory, out of play. Got 0-1 count on the batter. Wind up in the pitch. Little inside, ball one. 1-1 count. Ooh, outside corner, up in the air. Second baseman Guevara calls the ball. It gets an easy out for third out of the inning. Our bottom of the first now. Up to bat first for your Hawks is shortstop number 9, Stephanie Lugo. Good defensive inning for your Hawks as it went 3 up, 3 down to the first 3 batters, so we're good to go. Our first pitch is going to be on the way. Ball low. Wind up in the pitch. Oh, over the head of Lugo. Good quick thinking there.
Count goes to 2 balls. 0-2.
Got a
The leadoff
2 balls, no strikes on Lugo. Steps back into the plate. Wind-up's coming. The pitch, ball high. Got a 3-0 count. Lugo gets ready from the pitch from Benavides. All right, ball high. Lugo gets the walk. Brings up your second batter of the inning is Lily Lokes, pitcher, number 10. Hawks do have some pretty good speed on the bases. We'll see how they do tonight. Lokes is ready. Showing a bunt almost. Here comes the bunt. Oh, she pulls back. High ball. Guevara gets the second. Oh, she's going third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. There you go. Guevara gets in nice and easy. Stand up on third base. Actually, that's Stephanie Lugo. I'm sorry. All right, runner on third. No outs. Lily Lokes, see what she does. Almost going to show bunt. Nope. Guevara takes a good lead. Goes back to third. Brooks gets ready, 2-0 count. Benavides wind up the pitch. Strike one down the middle.
2 balls, 1 strike, the new count. On the pitcher, Lily Lokes.
Got pitcher on pitcher. Got a 2-1 count, no outs, runner on third base. Wind up, ball high. Count moves to 3-1. Steps up, a little slap, right over shortstop. Falls in for a base hit. Lily Lokes right into second base. That brings Stephanie Lugo on in pretty easily. Lokes has a lot of speed on the bases. Moves all the way to second base. Stand up double.
Base hit recorded for Lily Lokes. Brings up the second baseman, Mariah.
Brings up hitter number 3, number 7, Mariah Guevara, second baseman. The runner on second, still no outs. Guevara gets ready from the pitch from Benavides. Good shot right up the middle. Falls in for a base hit. Lily Lokes rounding third. Coming on in to score. Guevara makes an aggressive move to second base. Stand up, double. Good job on defense. Good job on offense. Getting the ball in.
The Lady Hawks, number 12, Priscilla.
Brings up your cleanup hitter, number 12, Priscilla Loa. Runner on second. Score is 2-0. Still no outs. Bottom of the first. Comes the pitch. Good shot up the middle to the pitcher. That moves Guevara over to third base. Out is recorded at first for out number 1 for the inning. Brings up your third baseman, number 20, Jessica Sanchez, with the runner on third base. Only 1 out. Got to play smart here. Coach Espadas is over there coaching up. I'm going to coach Amatrani. See how they do. Sanchez steps up to bat. Wind up in the pitch. Good opposite shot. It falls down for base hit. It's an RBI. Brings in number 7, Moira Guevara from third base. Hawks now are up 3-0 with 1 out. Runner on first. Brings up the next hitter, number 21, Ariel De La Fuente, the left fielder.
This brings up number 21, Ariel De La Fuente.
Jessica Sanchez digs in at first base. Strike on the outside corner for strike 1. Let's take a 1 out, bottom of the first. Wind up in the pitch. Ball high. Oh, there goes the runner to second base. Makes it in pretty easily. Good heads-up base runner there by your Lady Hawks. Aggressive,
Ball, one strike.
but gets the job done. The wind up in the pitch. Ooh, fouled off back. Strike number 2. Move to a 1-2 count, 1 out, bottom of the first. And there's the, oh, almost inside, almost gets her. Ariel showed good movement there by getting out of the way.
Strikes. De La Fuente. One down. Runner at second base.
Sanchez is waiting for her to bring her around from second base. Ariel's moved up to a 2-2 count. Wind up in the pitch, outside low, in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. Full count. Wind up in the pitch. Oh, good shot. The right center field. Falls in all the way at the warning track. It's going to bring around Jessica Sanchez pretty easily. Ariel moves in for a stand-up double. Moves the score now to 4-0. Lady Hawks still have 1 out, bottom of the first.
Stand-up double and an RBI. Brings up the first baseman, Jules Ortiz.
Next up to bat for your Lady Hawks, first baseman, number 14, Jules Ortiz, with Ariel De La Fuente waiting on second base. There's the wind up in the pitch. Strike outside corner. Oh, another aggressive base running. Ooh, Sanchez gets under. Oh, no, she gets tagged out. Tagged out at third base. Oh, sorry, excuse me, that's Ariel De La Fuente. I have a slight injury at third base. She gets up and walks out the field. That's good. That moves the count to 0-1 on Jules Ortiz. He's got 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. Hawks are up 4-0. Strike 2, outside corner. Benavides for the Jaguars steps up to pitch. And it's swing, deep right field, right center. Oh, off the glove of the center fielder. That moves Jules Ortiz all the way to second base. She's going for 3. And stand-up triple. Good job, good hitting. Good hustle on her part. Run on third base. Next up to hit is the designated hitter, Nikki Lopez, number 23. Still 2 outs, bottom of the first. The Hawks up 4-0.
Brings up the designated player, Nikki Lopez.
Comes the windup in the pitch from Benavides. Shows bunt, pulls back. Ball 1 up high. Showing bunt again. Pulls back. Outside. It's in the dirt. There you go. Catcher keeps it in front, though. That's not bad. Got a 2-0 count now on Nikki Lopez. He's got 2 down. Showing bunt again. Pulls back. Oh, inside. Maybe ball 3. Now moves her to a 3-0 count. Ooh, high, ball 4. Runners on the corners, first and third. There she goes around to second base. Ball's thrown, we got a hot box between first and second. That's moving Jules Ortiz off of third, brings her back to, oh, we gets in safe at third base. Not bad base running, more aggressive base running by Lady Hawks. Moves Nika Lopez all the way over to second base. Got runners at second and third, we got 2 outs. Brings up your next hitter, center fielder, number 13, Christine Knott. Coach from Economides is kind of discussing the call with the umpire. To no avail. Still got 2 outs, bottom of the first.
The Lady Hawks, the center fielder, Christine Knott.
Christine steps in the box. Oh, good shot between short and third, gets through. That brings in brings in Jules Ortiz. Nikki Lopez comes in, slides to the plate, safe. Catcher cannot hold on to it. Christine Knott's making a run for third, slides in, gets safe in there at third base. Good hustle all the way on her part. Got very good base runners over here at South. I'd make the score now 6-0, bottom of the first. Still got 2 outs. Lady Hawks are on a little rally here. That brings up next your right fielder, Brianna Lopez, number 11. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. That is actually a shortstop, number 9, Stephanie Lugo. Top of the lineup for your Lady Hawks. Hawks batted all the way around the order in the bottom of the first.
Brings up the shortstop, Stephanie Lugo.
Let's wind up in the pitch. Ooh. Nice shot down the third base line, but it goes foul. We're going to count to 0-1. Lugo steps in the box. He's ready for the pitch. Outside corner, gets a good shot to right center. Oh, good catch over there by a center fielder from the Lady Jaguars to end the inning. Scored bottom of first is actually 6-0. Boone moves us to the top of the second inning. Steps up to pitch for the top of the second inning. Moves count to 1-0. Second pitch inside. Little dribbler to third base. Handled well. Good defensive job by your Lady Hawks. From your third baseman, Jessica Sanchez. Easy out to Jules Ortiz over first.
Brings up number 1, Aisa Escalante.
So far, Lady Hawks have demonstrated very good defense. First 4 batters have been retired consecutively. Brings up number 4, Escalante for your Lady Jaguars. Ball low. We just count to 1-0. Los gets ready. South defense looking ready. Just wind up in the pitch. Good strike. Strike 1, inside corner.
Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just wind up in the pitch. Ooh, ball inside. Barely misses. Moves the count to 2-1 with 1 out. Top of the second. Ooh, strike outside corner. Really painting the stripes there.
Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Moves the count to 2-2.
Aisa Escalante.
Just wind up in the pitch. Lowe's going for the outside corner again. Barely misses. Moves the count to 3-2. Wind up in the pitch and full count. Jams her inside. Escalante fouls that one off. digs in, getting ready to get the K here. Oh, gets the K. Catcher makes a drop. Ooh, a little high of a throw, but gets the out of first base. So far, 5 batters up, 5 batters down for your late Hog defense. Moves to 2 outs, top of the second inning.
While we have a break in the action, we want to introduce also, at this time, Salomon and Sally Rodriguez. Are you here?
Just a reminder, tonight is Parents' Night over here at Hawk Mini Stadium. Parents are out in full force here to support the Lady Hawks. Got a strike inside corner.
And also Clovis and Ceci Guevara.
On Medrano over here from Lady Jaguars. Lokes gets ready for the pitch. Foul ball down the first base line. Brings the count to 0-2.
2 strikes to count on the first baseman, Lauren Medrano.
And the pitch, strike 3 down the middle. Lokes closes out the inning. That brings up actually pitcher Lily Lokes, number 10. Hawks already batted around the lineup first. Batted through the lineup first that first inning. Lokes tries to lay down a bunt, fouls it down. Count is 0-1. Lokes steps in. Outside corner. Ball 1. Brings the count to 1-1. It's pitcher on pitcher. It's the windup in the pitch. Ooh, ball high. Moves the count to 2-1. There's the windup in the pitch. Oh, almost gets Lokes in the head as she falls down. She'll clean herself off there. Count moves to 3-1.
New count is 3-1.
Lokes has a little smile there. Oh, good pitch. Hits the ball at center field. Catch is made for 1 out.
One recorded as an F8.
Bring up the next batter, second baseman, number 7, Mariah Guevara.
Brings up second baseman, Mariah Guevara.
Ball high. There's the pitch. Ooh, ball high, same location. Moves the count to 2-0. Vada gets ready for the next pitch. Ooh, in the dirt, a little inside, and almost gets a piece of her. Moves the count to 3-0. I see the coach gives her the green light here on 3-0. Oh, she does. Hot ground at shortstop. Vada hustles it out, but gets thrown out at first base. For out number 2, the top of the second inning. Bottom of the second inning, I'm sorry.
Brings up the catcher, Priscilla Loa.
I'll bring up number 12, Priscilla Loa, your catcher. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Lady Hawks have not been able to get on base. Ball high. From Benavides from your Lady Jaguars. Oh, and a good shot. Gets through the gap between third and short. As low rounds first base, but goes back. Good base hit. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. See if your Hawks can get a little rally going here. That brings up next to third baseman, number 20, Jessica Sanchez. Lady Hawks bring in the courtesy runner, number 5, Nico Rodriguez. For Loa.
At the plate, Jessica Sanchez.
Jessica Sanchez steps into the plate. Lady Hawks in a bind with 2 down. Low pitch and inside corner. Good stop by the catcher, though. Keeps it in front. Keeps her a runner at first base. Sanchez steps in the box. Count is at 1-0. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, ball low. Good stop by the catcher. But still moves Nico Rodriguez to second base with no throw. He's running to scoring position. Let's see if the Hawks can bring her on in. Count is at 2-0. Jessica Sanchez is ahead on the count. So wind up in the pitch. Ball high. Moves the count to 3-0. Jessica Sanchez has a pretty good lead here in the count. Nico digs in at second base, ready to go. Showing bunt. Oh, bad pitch, ball low. Nico moves to third base easily with no contest. That brings Jessica to second base with the throw. Second base drops the ball. That brings in Nico Rodriguez at home plate. Oh, no, and that moves Jessica Sanchez off at second base and a rundown between. Oh, she gets in at third base. Wow. That is aggressive base run. It looked like she was caught there in a pickle, but there was no throw made. So she gets in at third base pretty safely. Jessica has a smile over there on her face. I know Coach is talking to her. Wonder how that conversation's going. That brings up your left fielder, number 21, Ariel De La Fuente, with 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. The ball high. Lady Hawks scored on the last one with Nico running in. Brings the score now to 7-0. Timeout called by Lady Jaguars to discuss things.
Please visit our concession stand tonight, sponsored by the Lady Hawk Booster Club.
Lady Hawks have taken every extra base that they've been able to take.
Sponsored by Triple R Financial.
Just good heads-up base running over there in their part. It's a really good coach and a coach of Sparta.
In our concession stand.
Lady Jaguars break the huddle. Your left fielder, number 21, Ariel De La Fuente, steps in the box. They're ready to hit. Count is at 1-0. Well, coach comes back out from the Lady Jags. I think to remove the glasses of pitcher Benavides.
Our foul ball sponsor tonight is State Farm Insurance.
All right, here we go. Back to the action. Count is at 1-0. We got 2 outs. Bottom of second. There's a windup in the pitch. Oh, a little inside. Almost gets a piece of her. Comes the windup in the pitch. Ball high. Moves the count to 3-0. De La Fuente has her choices here. She can wait for a pitch she likes or rip the next one she sees. Still has Jessica Sanchez there waiting eagerly on third base. She's ready to go. Good shot up in the air. Deep left field by the warning track. Not deep enough as it's caught by your left fielder from the Economies. Record out number 3 for the bottom of the second inning. That brings the score to 7-0. Joe in center field. What? Do I announce that? Okay. All right, moves the count to 0-1 on the batter from Economies as Lily Lokes steps in to get a second pitch of the inning. Strike in the outside corner. Painted very well. Moves the count to 0-2. And another good pitch. Outside corner high. Fouled off. That is out of play.
Anything on the menu free of charge. In return for the foul ball. Sponsored tonight by State Farm Insurance.
Count still 0-2. Lily Lokes steps in to look for another strikeout of the night. Ooh, inside corner gets the strike. Strike 3.
Out number 1 recorded as a K for Lily Lokes.
Brings out number 1 for the top of the third inning. Lady Hawks have been playing very good defense tonight as they've been able to shut out the Economies Jaguars tonight. Brings up the hitter number 8, Juarez for your Economies Jaguars. Ball high. Who's got to 1-0 as Lily Lokes gets ready for next pitch. Ball barely high outside corner.
Ball 2 the count.
Moves the count to 2-0. Ball barely high up the middle. Pretty close. Lily Lokes doesn't really like the call, but it's barely out of strike zone. Count is now at 3-0. So far, Lady Hawks have retired the first 7 batters in a row. That's a strike. Strike number 1. Moves the count to 3-1 for Lily Lokes. Still 1 out, top of the third inning as your Hawks are up 7-0. Lily Lokes digs in, gets ready for next pitch. Strike outside corner, moves the count to 3-2. It was bacon and eggs, as you used to call it back in the day. Lily Lokes steps in, ready to pitch. Strike number 3, gets it out. Lady Hawks have retired the first 8 batters. Brings up hitter number 9, Rodriguez, for Edinburgh Economies.
Brings up Esmer Rodriguez tonight catching for the Lady Jaguars.
Got 2 outs, top of the third inning. Hitter number 9 for Jaguars up. Ball barely high. Catcher tried to frame it pretty high to keep it looking like a strike, but barely out of the strike zone. Strike recorded down the middle. Good pitch. Count is now at 1-1. Ooh, a little inside. Moves the count to 2-1. Oh, strike number 2. Nice pitch, nice pitch. Moves the count to 2-2 with 2 outs. 2-2. Strike number 3, outside corner. Look. Ortiz steps up to the plate. Ooh, pitch inside. For ball 1. Count is 1-0. Oh, ball high as Benavides from Edinburgh releases a little bit high. Moves the count to 2-0.
On the first baseman, Jules Ortiz.
Ooh, outside corner. Ortiz rips it to the short. Shortstop gets the out at 1. For out number 1 for Edinburgh Economides.
New batter for the Lady Hawks. Number 11, Brianna Moyer.
New hitter coming in, number 11, Brianna Moyer for your Lady Hawks. Got 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning. Got an 0-1 count. Wind up in the pitch. Ball high.
County was 1 ball, 1 strike.
Evens count up at 1-1. One ball outside. Moves the count to 2-1. Moyer steps up, slightly ahead in the count. Ooh, ball high. Moves the count to 3-1. Good eye by Moyer. Ooh, off-speed pitch gets Moyer swinging on strike 2. Count is full at 3-2. Good shot by Moyer to right field, down the right field line for foul ball. Count still at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Wind up in the pitch. Oh, the pitcher loses grip. Wow. You do not see that too often as Moyer gets the easy walk to first base. All Hawks have base runners. They can show that they are very dangerous. So they do intend to use them. Oh, ball high. Moyer looks to take off. Catcher does make the adjustment, however, looking her back to first base. It's a good heads-up move as the Hawks did get 2 easy steals standing up to second base on a slow throw back to the pitcher. Count is at 1-0. Oh, ball high. Moyer is daring the catcher. Oh, high throw over to second baseman. All the way to center field. Moyer plays it smart by staying at second. Count is at 2-0. Ball high outside. Moyer is daring him, catcher to throw again. Catcher walks her back to second base. Count is at 3-0. All right, ball 4, outside corner. That walks number 13, Christine Knott. Christine Knott at first base. You got Moyer at second. Got a lot of speed on the bases.
2 runners on, brings up the shortstop, Stephanie Lugo.
That brings up the top of the lineup for Lady Hawks. Stephanie Lugo, number 9, shortstop. See the Lady Hawks can capitalize here, get some more runs on the board. Good rip down the left field line. Almost gets Coach Espadas over there. Foul ball. I'll bring up strike number 1. Wind up in the pitch on the way. Stephanie Lugo gets a shot that does land in fair territory. That brings around Moyer coming in to score easily. Lady Hawks move up to 8-0 in the score.
Base hit RBI for Lugo.
I'll bring up your pitcher, number 10, Lily Lopes.
Brings up the pitcher, Lily Lauk.
Still 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Wind up in the pitch. There's a bunt by Lokes, but goes for foul ball. Strike number 1. Lokes steps in to bat. Showing bunt again. Puts down the bunt. A lot of speed on the bases. Oh, and first baseman actually drops the ball. Lokes goes in safe at first base. The bases are loaded. That does bring up your number 3 hitter, number 7, Mariah Guevara. The base is loaded, 1 out, bottom of number 3. Kanamidi's taking a little bit of a break, talking to the pitcher, trying to calm her down.
Brings up Mariah.
All right, Guevara steps up in the box. See how we do. Shortstop is playing a little bit close to third base there. It brings a big gap up the middle. Low pitch by your pitcher. Ball number 1. Pitcher gets ready. Starting to dig in. Just wind up in the pitch. Little inside. Almost gets a piece of her. Ball number 2. Uh-oh, bad throw by the catcher. But no action as all runners do stay on the base. Moves the count to 2-0. Guevara can be very selective here. And she rips the shot. Shortstop gets a good grip on it. Slides in at third base. Gets the out. A run does score though, however, bringing the score now to 9-0. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd.
Out number 2 recorded as a force at third base. 6-5.
So Guevara gets credit for the RBI there. With Lokes on second base. Brings up your catcher, number 12, Priscilla Loa. There's an off-speed pitch for a strike, number 1. Wind up in the pitch, outside. Lily is going to third. Slides, gets dirty, and safe. Got runners down scoring position on second and third. Count is at 1-1. Little dribbler hit down the third base line. Oh, a high throw by your third baseman. That will score both runs. And your runner is going to third base. Stand up on third base now. She gets credit for both RBIs there. That moves the score to 11-0. Still 2 outs. Bottom of inning number 3. That brings up your third baseman, number 20, Jessica Sanchez. She's had a pretty good night tonight, getting a couple hits. Oh, and it rips a shot down the third base line. Gets the RBIs, rounding first base. It's a stand-up double. It's a good rip as Jessica found the sweet spot of the bat there. That moves now to score down to 12-0, bottom of the third inning. Brings up to bat your left fielder, number 21, Ariel De La Puente. Still 2 outs at the bottom of the third. Hawks have really found a good rally here.
Brings up Ariel De La Fuente.
Oh, Ariel lays down a bunt with 2 outs. Catcher makes the throw to third base, but to no avail. And Ariel is running to second base and no throw. That does show the Lady Hawks do take those extra bases if you give it to them. It's good heads-up base running again. That will bring up the first baseman, number 14, Jules Ortiz, with runners on second and third. Still 2 outs, bottom of the third inning.
Brings up first baseman Jules Ortiz.
Hawks run a very good-looking rally here. Oh, ball high. Count is now at 1-0. So wind up in the pitch, outside corner. Moves the count to 2-0. All right, first strike of the at-bat, recorded on the outside corner. Moves the count to 2-1.
One strike on Ortiz with 2 down.
Still got runners in scoring position here, second and third. Oh, ball inside. Moves the count to 3-1. Here comes the pitch. Oh, ball high. That does load the bases for your Lady Hawks. That would bring up number 23, Nikki Lopez, with the bases loaded here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Brings up the designated player, Nikki Lopez.
There's a little pause in the action here as the umpire is talking to Edinburgh's coach.
Free sodas, free candy, if you bring in a foul ball to the concession stand.
Wow, nice little announcement there by the announcer.
Sponsored
Free
tonight-
food for bringing in those foul balls.
sponsored tonight by State Farm Insurance.
Foul balls are sponsored by State Farm Insurance. And wind up in the pitch is on his way. Good shot down the third base line, foul ball. Doesn't count to no balls and 1 strike. Still got 2 outs here. Lady Hawks have been able to get 5 runs off of 2-out rally. The base is loaded, ready to get some more in. Oh, and there's a foul ball. Oh, caught by a fan. He can go return that in for some free food. Good catch. Just give him a glove. Get him out there. That does move the count, however, to no balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs with the bases loaded here in the bottom inning number 3. Oh, hits the batter. Off-speed pitch didn't go right. Oh, I believe it bounced and hit the hitter. Wow, I guess that does not move the runner to first, or the hitter to first base. Wow, that is actually recorded as a ball. Oh, high pitch. Ball number 2 moves the count to 2-2.
County was up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, pitch inside again. A little bit of a brushback pitch there. Does move the count to a full count, 3-2. That's a hittable. Oh, good shot up at right center. Pop fly. That does drop for a base hit. All runners are moving. That does get 2 runs, 2 RBIs there by Nicky Lopez. Still daring the second baseman to throw that ball. The Hawks are not shy to show their aggressiveness out there. That does bring the score now to 14-0 as your Hawks have had a 7-run rally. That does bring up your next hitter, Christine Knott. The runners on the corners, first and third. And here comes the pitch. Good shot right up the middle, right at the center fielder. Overhead for a good base hit. That is bringing Nicky Lopez all the way around. This shows her speed. Gets in easily to get another run. And that looks like that does it for the game. The Hawks do win at 16-0 in the bottom of inning number 3. That was a great game. Pretty short there, but not bad at all. The Hawks did demonstrate great offense and great defense as they did retire the first 9 batters for Edinburgh Economides. This is dominating.